Hey everybody, Jennifer here and the lovely Irene. Welcome to So Do You Like Beauty? Today we're going to do something a little bit different. Her friend Andrea is going to get married and she wants her hair to look like Reese Witherspoon. I'll put a picture somewhere in here. Hollywood Wave Glam. So what we're going to try to do is recreate that look and see if we could take it from there. What we're going to do is we're going to thermoset her hair, which means you just heat it up, curl it, pin it, and then once you're done with the curls, they cool down, then after that you brush it out and put it together.
That's why my hair just... We let it air dry. I brushed it and let it air dry, so it just looks
So we're going to start with some clean hair.
It is clean. I took a shower.
We're going to brush it out and then we're going to take it from here. So here we go. You don't have a comb? Because that'll make it so much easier with this process.
Like a thin comb.
Yeah.
Like a thin comb?
Oh yeah, that'll work.
I'm trying to think. I wanted to say I do. I don't know where it is. But if you want, we could go to Walmart. We can pause it and go to Walmart.
Are you prepared to go to Walmart?
I'm prepared to go to Walmart.
Okay, we're back. So my best suggestion is get all the stuff. I got some clips. We got a comb. So we're ready to go ahead and get started with Irene's hair. Yay! So as you guys can see, I sectioned Irene's hair into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 sections. I'm going to start back here because that's what I saw on the other tutorial. And what I'm going to do is, they call it thermostat. Basically, you're just heating the root and you're going to make a curl and then you just pin it and let that set. You could do the same thing with like dry curlers, where I'll put a link below, or you could even do it with like hot rollers, so whichever is easier. So we're gonna try this because that's how I seen them do it, so we'll give that a try, and here we go. And then for product, I'm using my Paul Mitchell Curls Twirl Around. I'm just going to do a drop and then just put it in your hair before I curl it. We're gonna play with a few hairsprays. She has Firm Control finishing spray, which I may use. I also brought my Big Sexy Hair hairspray, which I love. And it's in my hair right now, so we'll give that a try. And I just wanted to share with you guys some examples of what these specific curls look like. Again, they're called pin curls. So you just pretty much brush the hair out nice and smooth, and with the curling iron, what I do is just run it through real quick so it's warm, and then I just wrap the hair around the curling iron. Pretty simple, straightforward. And then what I do is I touch the hair to see if it's warm, and then if it is truly warm enough, then I just gently, as you can see, just kind of open and close the clasp and let that out. Then the next step I take is, once the hair is warm, I just wrap the hair in a circle as you see here, and then once it's all the way as a circle, then I close it down with a little clip. And here's a slightly better view of the same process. Again, just make sure the hair is nice and comb smooth with product, warming up the hair, and then I curl it up again. And if you guys are curious about the curling iron itself, it is a cheek curling iron. I really love it. I recommend it too. So same process again. I just curl the hair, make sure that it's warm enough, then just gently release that curl. And then once the curl is released, then I gently roll the hair up in a curl as you see here. So hopefully this helps explain that process of a pin curl. And these are what's called pin curls. So basically it's just product, you twirl it up, but with the magic of heat, it makes it faster instead of having to sleep on these kind of curls. I'm just gonna do this with the rest of her head, and then we'll meet back in a few minutes. Billion years later. So I got, if you could turn around, Irene. So I got most of the back of her head curls. Basically, you just curl it. It's like a pin curl again, as I mentioned, and I did most of the back of her head. So now the essential part is going to be the crown part. If you could turn around, Irene. Thank you. So the essential part for this look is this top part and this here. So what I'm going to do is the curls are going to go one way up here and then another way down here. And then when I brush it all together, you could mold it all and all that good stuff. So I'll give you guys a little demonstration and I'll turn off the camera and come back because this takes forever. So.
Actually, Jennifer's very deft with the freaking curling iron. It's like I don't even feel it.
Nice.
And then when she pulls it out, it's so gentle because you know sometimes your hair will snag on it, or and you're just like, oh, and then you have to be even more careful because it's like they pull on it, and then at the same time it's still there, and if you pull with it, you can touch the curling iron. So you're just like, you're like it hurts, but at the same time I don't want to get burned. But she's not like that. Like
That's good to know.
I've not had this problem. It's very gentle.
Do my best. Yeah, I've been there where the hairstylist apprentice like puts it in there and like you're sitting there like, I'm like, yeah, it's starting to be what? No, it's not burning you. That's just your hair. It's like,
no, you have the iron on my head.
I know. It's like it's burning my scalp, let it. All right, so the crucial part is this part here.
Yeah, trying to show them.
Which is the crown part, and this is the part that's going to have the magic. So since everything was curled under, I think I'll curl everything over.
Okay, so you guys get to see this part.
Yes. While the wind's blowing. It's actually really nice, you guys. We're getting like 100-degree weather lately. Oh my god.
Like freaking so hot. Mm-hmm. You guys don't know hot until you've lived in a desert.
Yeah. But this wind feels so great.
I live, up on a hill. It's nice.
It's nice in the summertime, but wintertime, forget about it, guys.
It is a trial. Like sometimes I'm just like, nope, not gonna make it up this hill. I'm gonna have to hoof it.
Or like if it's snowing, it's like, Irene, I'm not gonna hang out with you today because it's snowing. I don't want to die. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
She understands.
To get to my house, it's a lot.
Wintertime.
Yeah. Like it really is. Like the roads will be like perfectly fine to drive on, but as soon as you turn up, like to come to my house, like up the hill, it's just like it's another thing. Like people leave their cars on the side.
It's crazy. They give up. They're like,
they do. I'm like on the fence of dyeing my hair again. Like I love dyeing my hair. I love the colors. But at the same time, I'm just like it's expensive. Mm-hmm. And then like when I have like my actual hair, I'm like, oh my god, I forgot how pretty it is, just like natural. It's like whatever. As of right now, that's just it's just a talk about it. It's not actually gonna happen anytime soon.
You can always dream.
So as I said previously, the top of the head is the crucial part of this look. So what I'm doing is just making sure that this section of curls are opposite to what I've had with the curls that are on the left side of her head, or if you're looking at it then it'll be your left, but just making sure that you have curls going in different directions. So same process again with all the other pin curls. I'm just making sure that the hair's nice and smooth, it has product on it, and then once I'm done curling, then gently release it and then pin that curl up.
When it's toxic and you're talking, you know it's working. So let me change some angles real quick and let me show you guys what it looks like. What Irene's hairs look like. You can kind of see some of the curls there. and we're just gonna leave it in there for about 20 minutes just so everything's dry. And then I did something a little bit different with the front of her head because that's where we're gonna need the volume. So we're gonna come back in a million years later, guys. So probably like an hour later, our hair is ready to go to the next level. And if you're curious about how she made her face like whoa, links down below. So now that her hair is nice, curly,
holy crap! I thought that was.
Oh no!
I thought that was it. I thought they were being held up. I didn't know that's my hair.
Yeah.
Holy crap!
So her hair held really well. So now I'm just gonna brush this slightly with my fingers, and then the next part is to brush it with a brush.
It's not brushing with your fingers; I'm just pulling it.
Just separating it, you know.
So you brush one curl at a time, or what?
You just kind of do it all. You're pretty much molding the hair. And the kind of brush I have is called Hannah K. It's a boar brush, boar hair, or something like that, but the bristles are like that, so they're like the softer bristles. Your glamour has gone to like a higher level. People will not be able to comprehend it.
So you could use any soft bristle brush to do this process. So what I'm doing is I'm just brushing it out so it's nice and smooth, but not getting rid of all the curls, and then you end up with big curls. So what I'm doing is just what I mean by mold your hair is you're just combing it or brushing it in the direction you want it to go to, so the look that we're trying to get is one big curl. So using that soft brush, it actually goes the direction you want it to go. So what I've been doing is just brushing and then twirling the hair, brushing and twirling the hair. That might make some sense of what I mean by molding the hair. So you just continue that process until you get the desired look. And then what you eventually do is once everything looks good, you spray it with hairspray. And Irene is just brushing it little bits and pieces here and there with a regular comb, which is absolutely fine. But I truly recommend the soft bristle brush because that will give you your best effect with that.
Tomorrow we're gonna go to Pride celebration. So
Wanna Fanta?
her sister suggested we could be a trio Fanta. I could be the blue Fanta. What is their blue Fanta drink?
There should be blueberries.
Yeah.
Anyways, I said I would be the red one, and my sister said she'd be the purple. Jennifer, you should totally do hair, girl.
Why, thank you.
This thing's not gonna move, guys.
Big sexy hair man, tell you, this stuff is amazing. Pageant hair for Dens. Alright, one more spritz for good luck. Alright. Dang, Irene, dang! So we're gonna change some angles and I'm gonna show you what Irene looks like. Oh my god. So I combed out Irene's hair and she's changing wardrobe, so we're gonna show you what her final look looks like, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so here's Irene's final look with her hair and her makeup. She looks amazing. Oh my gosh, she's not gonna have to buy any dinner tonight because probably people will be buying dinner for her. So
Probably not. I'm still gonna buy my own dinner.
Good for you.
Yeah, I don't need no man. But yes, this is the hair look. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments below and give it a thumbs up if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe and come back and check out our next video next time. And let us know what you guys want to see. That's all, Jennifer.
Okay, she enhanced her beauty even more to a higher level in which I cannot comprehend, okay? So now that has
That's how you get a girl.
Irene has a beautiful face now. She did a makeup
Now.
Yeah, it was ugly
Yeah.
before.
Aye. And they won't be able to comprehend. Ow! I need more hair. Ouch, Jennifer. Gentle hands.
You're gonna like the way I do this.
That's my
That
hair.
means it's working.
Oh my god.
Smoke means it's working. When it falls out, you know it's good. It's gonna look so pretty. It's fun. It's just gonna be fun.